Time flies when you're having fun. Right, okay. Hey, you'll have to watch the last episode to see where I'm carrying on from. I'll tell the guard about this. If you... Ooh. Oh dear, red means I've only got one choice. If you're truly trying to help the city, I won't report you to the guard. I think he's too stupid to be deliberately doing something dangerous. So, okay.
It's good to meet like-minded individuals. You have my thanks. The poor of this city can take comfort in knowing they can afford the tonics they need. I'll find a way to repay you. Don't you worry about that.
I think he's too stupid to be dishonest. But really smart people are really honest too. It's the ones in between who are dishonest. Okay. Report to the keep. And you'll come out. That's smelling nice and clean. No, steal from any wardrobe. What's in the wardrobe? Lavender helm freshener. 100. And anyway, cabinet. A melon. I've got 100. 153. No. Gee. 193. Sorry. I got shingles over Christmas tide, as I mentioned, but I haven't quite got over all of the effects of it. Ooh, no, I won't break into a house. And I had it on the face. If you know shingles, it's chickenpox virus. And it hides in your nerves and attacks you when you're weak. And I was weak. And the nerves that attack me is essentially nerve across the face, just to the right of my nose, and unfortunately it's also affecting my right eyelid. And its effect on the eyelid is still there, and the effect is such that my vision is blurred. A little. It's probably still sharper than most people, but it means I can't quite read that little bit. Just a minute, where are we going?
Once again, welcome to Orsinium.
Complete report.
I look forward to working with you on this grand endeavour.
Where is she? Above. Ah! What do you got on the back there? The spikes in your dress. Guess these people also don't dress. Anyway.
Ah, another traveller arrives in our grand city. Welcome, welcome. Are you one of the chosen? Do you bear the letter from the Forge Mother?
I have the letter. Who are you?
I am a High Priestess of Trinimac, serving in Orsinium's temple. Like you, I'm here at the request of Forge Mother Alga to help revive the ancient traditions of truth, honor, and unity. I also greet new arrivals. Tell me, how is your journey?
I helped the caravan that was attacked by the Winterborn. Spies for the outlying clans were stolen.
We've received similar reports. Just one of a series of unfortunate incidents that we plan to rectify. Orsimer soldiers and even the king himself are looking into this. King Korog believes that even those who refuse his rule must be cared for.
Oh, I like that. I know whoever took the supplies.
Truly? Perhaps we can still recover the supplies the clans need to survive the winter. The decision to invite outsiders to our land has already reaped untold benefits. Tell me, where have the Winterborn hidden the supplies?
The Winterborn took the supplies to the Frostbreak Fortress. I'm not going to say that. Gulag betrayed the clan. He says the supplies were taken from Frostbreak Fortress. I'm just going to say that.
You located the stolen supplies. Trinimac surely has sent you to us in our time of need. Take this as a reward for helping our people. And you must present yourself to Forge Mother Alga and tell her everything. Oh, look, here she comes now.
Will do.
Is one of the outsiders who responded to my invitation, High Priestess?
Yes, Grand Forge Mother.
Thank you, Solgra. I will speak to the outsider now. Come, outsider. We have much to discuss.
Okay.
So our ambassador finally found you. Took a damn time. But you're here now, and that's what counts. Welcome to Orsinium. Amazing how fast we rebuilt the place, isn't it? Orsimer can do anything when we work together.
I found out where the Winterborn took the stolen supplies.
The damn Reachmen and their foul magic. It provides the Winterborn with an unlimited number of soldiers to send against us. Even so, our soldiers have dispatched all but one of their warlords. That bastard, Jothon Iceheart. Where are the supplies?
Frostbreak Fortress. I heard Iceheart himself guards them.
Trinimac smiles upon us then. My son, King Kurog, has already traveled to Frostbreak Fortress to deal with Warlord Iceheart directly. Without a strong leader, the Winterborn threat will fade away. You must go and tell the king about the supplies.
I'll go help King Kurog.
There are two things my son can't resist. Food and battle. When he learned of Iceheart's location, he rushed to deal with the warlord personally. Help him end the threat and recover the supplies. The unification of the Orc clans depends on it.
What about the magic that froze the people? How will this help King Kurog unite the Orc clans?
The Winterborn pose a threat to all of Hrothgar. Jothon Iceheart in particular has long been a thorn in our side. The king issued the order to invite you to our land. If the Winterborn are defeated thanks to that order, the clans will take notice.
Doesn't King Kurog have an army?
Of course, but many of our best warriors are off helping the Alliance. Besides, the other clan chiefs are too busy seeking their own glory. My son needs someone at his side who has nothing to prove. Someone without an axe to grind. Someone like you.
What can you tell me about the Winterborn?
The accursed Winterborn of the Reach. Under the Longhouse Emperors, they dominated these mountains. But the mountains belong to us now. We've driven the cowards back, but their leader, Jothon Iceheart, still lives. It's time to change that.
Well, actually, it sounds like it's their land. Given that she just said they've dominated these mountains. Under the Longhouse. Well, how long has that been under the Longhouse? Never mind. Where do I meet King Kurog?
You can find my son at the camp outside Frostbreak Fortress. It's an old Breton fort southwest of Orsinium. We've been laying siege to the place for weeks, but Iceheart and his rats have burrowed deep. Go and help my son exterminate the vermin.
Why does the king have you making these arrangements?
This is Orsinium. Don't you know our traditions? Kurog is king, the chief of our clan, and every clan far and wide. When it comes to war, he's in command. Everything else is better left to the capable skills of his mother and wives.
Wives? King Kurog is married?
Oh yes, and many times over, just like any other clan chief. Noroga the Hunt Wife, Tuga the Forge Wife, Barzal the Hearth Wife, and he has a few Shield Wives as well. They're all fine young women. Kurog's been well matched. I've seen to that.
So you've basically got a wife for each task required to look after the clan. Tell me about the High Priestess Solgra.
High Priestess Solgra? Oh, we couldn't have done any of this without her. She upholds the ancient traditions, traditions we sorely need right now. With her help, we will restore the true religion of the Orsimer, the religion of Trinimac.
Trinimac?
Trinimac the warrior, the paragon. Once he was our patron, our god. He encompasses the true ideals of the Orsimer. Strength, honor, and unity. Talk to High Priestess Solgra. She speaks of Trinimac with more elegance and passion than I can manage.
Very well. Right, here she is.
I do not wish to delay your journey. I have duties to attend to at the temple, and I know King Kurog awaits you at Frostbreak Fortress. Still, in all my travels, I've never encountered so many troublesome extremists as I have here in Orsinium.
Tell me about yourself.
I studied at the Magus Guild in Wayrest for many years before traveling across southern Tamriel. I eventually wound up in the Somerset Isles. That was where I first heard the words of Trinimac and found my true calling.
Termidals, home of the Altmere, the High Elves. High race. Your true calling?
I have been called to restore the Orsimer to our true destiny, to revive the ancient traditions, the ideals of truth, honor, and unity. This is Trinimac's will and desire. I have my part to play, and you have yours.
I thought the Hawks worshipped Malekith.
Yes, my people are stubborn. They see Malakath as our protector, but nothing could be further from the truth. Malakath's passion is vengeance. We cast ourselves as victims, and this holds us back. Trinimac's light, however, can restore our glory.
Sounds to me better than Malekith. You mentioned trouble with the extremist.
Followers of both Malakath and Trinimac can be prone to violence. Forge Mother Alga helps keep things civil, though I fear things will get worse before they get better. The fanatics on both sides act out of ignorance, I believe, not out of ill will.
Where does the Forged Mother fall on the matter?
She sees the path that Trinimac has set before us. Half the wives in every clan owe her favors, and it was her influence that allowed the city temple to be dedicated to Trinimac.
And King Gurug agrees with all this?
Well, the king was skeptical at first, but he and a few clan chiefs eventually embraced the will of Trinimac. Most of the other chiefs remain opposed to such drastic change, however. They hold on to the old superstitions and refuse to hear the truth.
And that... Ooh, can I park myself in between and get... Well... That'll do, and that's the end of this exciting episode of Dax Isidoreth Hispalensis. Be well.